What's going on, YouTube? YouTube. Look, my words is already bumbling and stumbling and all that other good stuff because this ain't a regular video for me. And I hope whoever's watching this video has this same feeling about a sneaker that they either have in a collection or they gunning for in their collection. Now, this sneaker was harder for me to get than some Travis Scott's, some Off-Whites. Like, it's a bunch of sneakers that I wanted that I didn't touch, that I ended up touching, and it was easier to get than this sneaker. This sneaker, and it meant more to me than a couple sneakers in my collection because of the childhood memories that it brought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I probably could have had it numerous of times, but it's like I just never had this color. I've had the shoe, but just not in this color. And this color meant more to me because of my older cousins that I seen wearing the shoe at the time. And just seeing them how they wore it, and it just looked good. And like I remember seeing Nas wear it on one of the episodes of Rap City. I remember seeing Ed Lover wearing it on Yo MTV Raps. I remember seeing, now this is, I might be telling my age, which I don't care. I'm an OG sneakerhead. But I remember seeing the designer of this shoe wear the shoe sideline at a Bulls game. Like, that's crazy. Like, oh, my fault. It wasn't a Bulls game. It was at a Detroit Pistons game playing the Bulls. So that's what it was. Like, it was crazy. Like, we're going to get right into it. Like, this shoe mean a lot to me. You see the box, so you know what it is. And anybody that I talk to on social media, anybody that I might talk to that I might know personally, like, you've heard me talk about this shoe. If you watch videos, you've heard me talk about this shoe. And I couldn't get my hands on it. You see the box, so you know what it is. We ain't gonna talk about all all that good stuff. So, like, if you follow this channel, if you new, welcome to the channel. If you not, what up, dog? Listen, I've been wanting this shoe since it dropped in 2020. Couldn't get my hands on it. It was hard to get. Heard it was coming back out. Boom. Came back out. Didn't get it. Came back out again. Didn't get it. Came back out again. Didn't get it. Put in numerous of raffles, EQLs, all the other type of stuff. Just couldn't get my hands on this shoe for nothing. Like, I was getting so discouraged. I was this close to paying resale. I was trying to trade shoes in my collection to get the shoe. People wasn't biting. But I'm like, why are they holding on to this shoe? Y'all don't like Air Max 95s. Like, is it just because of the color, because of the name, because of what it stands for, because it's like y'all hearing it in rap songs? Like, what is it? Why are y'all holding on to this shoe so hard? So, and then actually another thing that I heard was they messed up on the shoe. So the shoe was caught in that the containers, they had mildew in there. So a lot of these got mildew, so they had to really remake them. And they pulled them from certain stores. I heard so many different things from people that actually work for Nike, people that's real close with people that work at Nike. I've heard rumors online. I did so much research. Like, my iPad, my MacBook, my phone, my PlayStation, anything that I own that I searched the web or try to find something, I was looking up a way to get this shoe. I had people in other states trying to get this shoe. And Nike did a restock randomly. I'm like, and at the same time, when I was trying to get this shoe, I was trying to get another shoe, which I previously did a video on, which was the Birdie. I couldn't find it in my size. Ended up getting it too. Topped it off Foot Locker once. Foot Locker canceled my order. I'm like, what? Then it come back around, boom, hit again. It finally shipped. It came to the crib. I got it. The video's up. If you haven't seen it, check out that video. That video's dope. I was talking about some stuff on there. I put up just check out that video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Please, we bring out a lot of dope content, man. We doing our thing over here, man. We do what we can. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not competing with nobody, but I'm doing what I can. And here it is, Monday, and look at what we got. We come home from work, and the shoe is on the porch. I've been waiting on this shoe. Look at this. I got the pink foam version of this. Them the only two colorways I wanted. I take that back. I wanted that Comet Red, and then I got that blue version. So the Comet Red I didn't get, but the blue version. Listen, I done copped a couple pair of Air Max 95s in the last couple years, but this one I could not get my hands on, and I finally got it in my hands, and I don't even know how to feel. I'm excited. I remember seeing my cousin, like, I'm gonna keep it G. My cousin's so dope. So I remember this is a real dope boy shoe. I got a real dope boy memory. I remember seeing my cousin run from the police in this shoe. And I was like, man, that shoe even make you faster. Like it was crazy. I remember seeing, man, I got so many memories around this shoe. I could go on for days. Like it don't even make no sense how I could go for days. And dang, just that quick, I got a little smudge from the oils in my hand on the white sock liner, but it's all good. It ain't gonna get too bad. But this shoe means so much to me, and to have it in my hand, this is like one of my grails. Like I only got a handful of grails. I got 5 grails, and I believe that I have all my grails for the most part. I got every last one of my grails right now, and there's some honorable mentions that could be on my grail list, but I don't have them. So like, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna do a video about all my grails just to see what everybody else grails is looking like. But this is one of my grails right here on my list. And I finally have it in hand. Shout out to Nike for finally releasing this shoe. I seen it sitting in a Nike employee store. I've seen videos of it sitting in outlet malls in Florida and Chicago. It's sitting in stores, I'm hearing. But I'm like, it ain't sitting here in Indiana nowhere. I even traveled. I done been to LA. I done been to a couple places, and I still never seen this shoe sitting nowhere. So like, man, like I don't know where it was sitting besides what I've seen, and I don't know if it was fake news like it always is with a bunch of stuff. So with that being said, we not gonna go into the details about this shoe. But if you have heard me talk about this shoe, you know this was the most important part about this shoe to me. The PSI on the bottom of the rib cage. This is like the spine of the shoe. If you know anything about this Air Max 95, this shoe was based off the human anatomy, the body, the everything, the layers of the skin, and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go too crazy about it, but the PSI numbers on the bottom of the shoe, when I seen this on certain shoes, it wasn't on there. I'm like, man, why ain't they got that on there? Why ain't they got that on there? I know I wasn't tripping, and I thought it was more like the Mandela effect, like, why ain't they got the PSIs on there? I'm like, am I tripping? And I imagine that on this shoe when I was younger, but it really was on there. It was an OG shoe. I got one of the books and I looked and I seen it and I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm assuming they don't put it on all the shoes unless they retro the shoe to its OG form, and this is to its OG form, the big bubble, what we like. Now I did hit on a couple big bubbles and they were trash. The PSI on there was off. Like the shoe was like it was soft. Now these are not soft. They feel good. They look good. They gonna be good, and I can't wait to put them on feet, man. So that's it, man. It's Monday. I just wanted to do this review real quick on this shoe. And it's not even a really review. It's just me telling the story about what I feel about this shoe. I don't feel like a lot of people have deep stories or deep meanings behind shoes that they cop or what they do or how they do it, whatever. I feel like a lot of people just cop shoes because of what they see. And like one of my biggest complaints that I always, if you follow me on any other social medias, I kind of put up a post once in a while, and it's just me ranting and raving because I see these celebrities that get these shoes. I'm not saying that they don't have sentimental value behind what they like or why they like that shoe, but I feel like with these big companies, they put the money and they give the free shoes to the celebrities. And a lot of these kids ain't really doing what they doing because of the celebrities like these rap stars and movie stars. They doing what they doing because they seeing people like me or anybody that might do social media content. They seeing us with the kicks, or they seeing us with the flicks and the hats and this. And everybody, like, I come from that era where we didn't have social media. Our social media was real life. You walked to school. You seen people, the upperclassmen, wearing stuff and doing how they did it. And it looked good, so you wanted to do it, or you had siblings that did it. So shout out to the people that got inspiration from their older siblings, cousins, family members, people online. You watch BET, MTV. Like all that stuff like that. We got inspiration from stuff like that. We didn't have social media like this where the celebrities now are different. They too like I feel like celebrities aren't celebrities. You're reachable, so it's not like I can comment and piss you off and you get mad. Like a celebrity's not supposed to be that sensitive over stuff because normal people gonna talk shit about celebrities anyway. But with that being said, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. This video's been too long. I didn't do a Reset Sunday video, but we will get back to that because I had a lot of stuff going on. I was celebrating and doing some other stuff. But y'all be good. Y'all be great. And remember, rock what you want. Get your grail if you can, man. If you pay resale, pay resale. But I just don't. So I patiently waited, and this is what came to me, man. The sneaker guys looked out for me one more time, man. I'm out.